Yo, shout it out. Shout it out. Shout it out. Another week with your boy Rod Smurf. I'm in the building. Tell a friend, tell a friend. If you told him once, tell him again, man. You know the vibes, man. It's Monday, baby. It's 9 o'clock. I'm here. Holla at your boy. Listen, man, we got a good one tonight. We got one at Long Island Zone. You know what I'm saying? Got my boy Don from Amityville. He dropping through. You know what I'm saying? He got some new music. He also, um, just not music, but he also doing a lot of positive things. You know what I'm saying? Definitely somebody to big up. And we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna definitely touch on his music and touch on some other things. Pause. You know what I'm saying? As far as topics and all that. But yeah, man. But shout it out, man. But yo, let everybody know Ross Spurf in the building, man. Shout it out, man. Air it out. We here. Another Monday. Bro, I'm wait till all y'all get it together to tell everybody I'm here. Get your notifications together. I'm here. Pop on through. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend, tell a friend. I'm here. How was everybody weekend though? Had me a nice one too. I ain't gonna lie. Had me a good one. Yo, shout out everybody who in the check-in on the live right now. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for the show. Shout out everybody else out. You know what I'm saying? Baby girl, what's going on? Shout it out. You know what I'm saying? Word. We're gonna have a good show tonight. All right. Let me get waiting for Dom to pull up. Really waiting for some more people to pop up in here, man. What's up? Mm, well, I'm just waiting for Dom to pop up. Well, I have an interesting show tonight. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's up with Dom. Yo, shout it out. What's up? I only see 6 people's in here, man. What's up, man? Tell a friend, man. What's up, man? Niggas ain't, I ain't starting till I see more people's, man. What's up? Y'all playing games. I know how this thing go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking for my health. Shout it out. Yo, shout it out, man. What's the verge, man? Yo, man, shout it out, man. What's the word? Shout it out, man. You know the vibes, man. I'm here, man. Yo, peace. You know what I'm saying? David, shout it out, man. You know the vibes, man. I'm here. Another Monday, man. We're gonna have a good show tonight. You hear me? What's up? Tell a friend, man. I'm waiting for some more people to pull up, man. I ain't gonna be talking. I don't talk to little peoples, man. Let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? I need abundance of peoples. Pause. Abundance, you know what I'm saying? I got that Moses message, you know what I'm saying? When I be speaking the message, I need it to go through thousands. You heard? That's a whole fact. Trying to let my peoples go. Yeah, all right, you know what I'm saying? I see some more people that pull up. Shout it out, man. Voss Smurf in the building. You pull up, man. Tell a friend, man. If you ain't telling me, yo, you told him once, tell him again, man. I don't know what the fuck they sitting there thinking about. You niggas know I'm in the building, 9 o'clock. You niggas know the vibes. The niggas know, 9 o'clock, a nigga Smurf going live. Every Monday we do this thing. Come on, man. Shout it out, man. Yo, I want to give a shout out to my nigga Loud, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had to pull up on him, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday had a good time, you know what I'm saying? We had a good time, good vibe, man, you know what I'm saying? But I had to shout my boy out, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, more blessings, you know what I'm saying? Um, that's my boy, man, you know what I'm saying? Old ass. Loud, yeah, man, shout it out. Boy, so definitely got to shout out Loud, man. That's the big blowski. Yo, hey yo, Court, man. Wardy, man, shout it out, man. What's the vibe, my boy? Shout it out. Yo, we gonna have a good one. Now, I gotta wait for your boy, your man Dom. Let me get this. Let me get him up in here. That's right. That's right, man. Shout it out, man. Shout it out loud, man. Whoa. All right, here we go, man. Yo, shout it out. Shout it out. Shout it out, man. What's up, my boy?
My God, what's the
Yo,
word?
man, what's up, man? Yo, man, you the word, we the word, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't what you think I forgot about you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want
Nah,
you to
never
think I
that.
forgot about you. Never that. You know,
Yeah, never
I ain't want
that.
nobody to think I was biased. You know, I'm not a bias. You know, I'm in a new field, right? So I don't want niggas, because you know what these niggas gonna say. Oh, he putting all the north side. He's selective. He picks his friends.
He picks his
You know what I'm
friends.
saying? So, I wanted to I just wanted to, shit to get established, and you doing your thing. So
I
I
appreciate
had
it.
to, you know what I'm saying? You got your music and everything. And plus, I wanted to highlight you anyway, because it's been a lot going on in the music industry, just Long Island music, everything. A lot going on. A lot of things I want to touch on. Just want to know your opinion about certain things, right? Because you're a rapper. And I'm a nigga that I
I'm an
love
artist.
rapping. Well, a rapper, artist, you know what I mean.
I know, I
But
got
nah, I
you.
like that though, cause like I said, you already interview ready, baby. You interview
Yeah,
ready. I
yeah,
already
yeah,
look. You was
yeah.
sharp. Look, I'm not a rapper. I'm an artist. These niggas is
Understand?
rappers. Nah, but look,
What's up?
I like to thank you for coming on the show. You know what I'm saying? For take our time out. You know what I'm saying? Out your schedule to, show love. Not only to my fan base. You know what I'm saying? But to your fan base. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes, sir.
and to really make magic. You know what I'm saying? But for those who don't know who Dom is, right?
Loud, what's good, my boy? He
Right?
never
I want to.
invited me. Yo, you gotta
Right?
invite Loud on here after this, but go ahead.
Yo, yeah, man, loud too scared. He don't do the internet.
Okay,
Well, that's
okay.
what he tell me.
I'm
I
about to
don't know.
say he online all the time when I go on Facebook.
Same man. That's the same thing I tell him, but each his own. So right, but I want to know how. Look, when I first met you, I want before I want you to explain where you come from. You know what I'm saying, your upbringing. But before you tell that story, I
Hmm.
want to tell everybody how I met you, right?
Go ahead.
And how you made me and how you checked me because I was on that jail mentality shit, right? When I came home, right? Um, I came home, right? And I remember when you came over there, you was at Dooney crib and nigga paid me no mind, right? Nigga was just talking to him like, yo, I'm the Prince of North Side, got this shit going, right? And I was feeling the energy, right? But I'm like I really put it down on this shit, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? And you looked at me, you was like, yeah, I don't know you, never heard of you. But look, I no, but you wasn't saying it like no, like, but you was like, might have been, I never heard of you, right? And I was like, nigga, I said, yo, what about who this nigga think? Like, I'm talking about because in my mind, right? Look, in
I'm
my
listening.
mind, and this is what I'm trying to say, right? Getting to know you, right? And you don't even realize like you had me check myself because we don't realize like how institutionalized, you know what I'm saying, we can be. Like I was living off of like I got upset at you because you didn't know who I was, and I felt like I put it down out here. And you should know everything. I don't give a fuck. This black, you should know. I put it down here, and it's like, yo, bro, like you been gone a long time. I don't know you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I got caught up. You know when you in jail, right? You had a flow in the streets, right? You had a name in the streets. Now you go to jail, right? You make it a name in jail, right? And you still feel like
You still
you
my
got a
nigga.
name everywhere, right? You feel like, and sometimes people get caught up in that shit. They can't let it go. You feel what I'm saying? Like I done did over a decade in prison. So here it is that I'm expecting that everybody should have respect. Like niggas should know, especially, and it's like, yo, bro, like, what are you doing? I had to check myself. You know what I'm saying? I had to really understand that. Like, yo, I'm mad at this kid. What the fuck? Like, bro, like you've been going a long time. Like, yeah, bro, time has passed. Your
Mm-hmm.
time has passed. And that what made me embrace it, understand, like, that step to the side and look at this representing the north side, representing right. You know what I'm saying? And I remember me and you talk, and you was like, you a bug out, man. I wasn't thinking like that. It was just cool though. But how me and you became like this though after a talk, because I had to check myself, because I was, like I said again, it's two lies, man. I came home feeling like everybody should know who the fuck I am. What? Any little nigga below me, he should know me. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. That's how I felt. Yo, what nigga, you don't know me? So, but you an ill dude, and I like the way how you handled that whole situation. You feel me? Because
Nah,
like I
no
said
doubt.
again, you ain't know me. I'm saying you could have. I'm saying you could have had some niggas jump on me, nigga. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Like who's nigga? Know what I'm saying? But you was willing to have a conversation, like, and I respected that though. But I just wanted to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like
No, I remember that
like,
day. I remember that day. You said it
word.
accurate. That's close to how it happened. I wouldn't say when you were just saying stuff and I was ignoring you. It was never that. It was just more so of when I'm around people I don't know, I really don't converse and conversate with people. Because I don't never know what people's intentions are when you first meet them. So you said what you said. I said what I said that day, and then when we had that meeting later on,
Yeah.
that's when we really cleared the smoke. And you know what I'm saying, I would have to tell you exactly where I was going with my transition at that time, because it was a time where 2017, what year you came home?
I came home in 2015.
15. Okay. So yeah, 2017, we had did Elevate, the video shoot
Yeah, I
Elevate.
remember that. I
Yeah, and
remember
we
that.
and rest in peace to Saya. We had Saya in the trailer parks where we shot the
Yeah.
video, and niggas was mad that we had a Browns nigga on the north side at that time, and then I just had to let y'all know, like, the shit that happened in the 90s is 2017 now, bro. Like, we're not on that same type of time. So we're trying to bridge the gap. We're trying to build positivity stuff going on in the community and whatever. And if nigga, he ain't doing nothing to us and we ain't doing nothing to these niggas, we'll just leave it at that. Because the better we are, strength in numbers, we can get a lot of money together.
Yeah, yeah.
When we start dividing neighborhoods into sections that we don't own, we ain't doing nothing but corrupting the black community. And that's all people be at. Well, that's what those people be asking for when it comes
Yeah.
to us. So we just try to just beat that narrative. And like how you said, what y'all did in the 90s is not what we're doing now in the 2000s. And then for the kids after us, what I'm saying, we don't want to have a trickle down effect. Like, shit like that is happening in Cali, where it's like, nigga, whatever neighborhood you're born in, you're already a gang member straight off of the neighborhood you're born in.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
just we just trying to, what I'm saying, change. If we can plant
Man,
a seed in the one kid that can grow further, what I'm saying, we did something good.
that's a fact. I touch on that a little bit. Pause. Right. So your upbringing, like, so was you born in Amityville? Like, how because in 2002 I got locked up. So
Hmm.
2002, my
I was born
chapter
by
was
then.
over. My chapter was over. Right. So,
It's never
um,
over.
well, what I'm saying, as far as like in 2002, I was clipped. So if you was, how old was you 2002?
12.
All right, 12. All right, so what I'm saying, so as you was coming up, I was locked up. I mean, like I was gone, whatever, like that. So, um, when you was coming up, right? What got you starting to rap? Was it because I don't know how it was in your time. Like in my time, everybody was like rapping. Like you could always go to the park, see niggas in the corner, whatever like that on corners, niggas is rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like you always heard dudes rapping. I don't know if it was like that when you was coming up. What influenced you to like say like, you know what? I want to rap and not only rap. I wanna I wanna rep my side. I wanna just not rap, but like big up my side because you ain't have to big up North Side. You could have just, like I said, just Dom. Your name is big
Hmm.
enough. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to, you know what I'm saying? Test that along. You know what I'm saying? But how did that come about?
So I was born in Amityville, 1990. My mom left here with us in like 97, and we moved to North Carolina. 97, I was in North Carolina all the way up to like 2003, and then we moved to Georgia. And after Georgia, I moved back here in 2005. So, I've been around, moved around with my mom as a young guy, whatever. And DMX, word, rest in peace to DMX. He's the reason why I wanted to start making music, because one time my uncle came down to North Carolina. This is back when the CDs was popping. He had a CD player. He had It's Dark and Hell is Hot and Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, all in 98, because he dropped 2 albums that year.
Yeah, that's a
He,
fact.
yeah, that's a fact. I'm telling you, this is real shit.
Fact.
He left me with the CD player. I learned that bitch in 2 days. Both albums, front to back, 2 days. And when I can sit down and really remember a rap, that's when I knew, like, yo, if somebody else can do this, I can do this shit too.
Mm.
You feel me? So that's what really inspired me. When I moved back here in 2005, Horror Fam was like running it. 2006, 7, 8. It was Clee, Young Rock, rest in peace. Sire, rest in peace. T
Yeah,
Rails,
rest in peace.
yeah, of course, rest in peace to
Yeah,
those
that's a
guys.
fact. That's a fact.
They
Both
they
my
were
guys. It's a fact.
Now, yeah, they was running the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? And like, it was Big Browns. They was just the talk of the town. And then it was just like, damn, who's really doing it for the North Side? You know what I'm saying? And that's what really made me sit down and say, all right, I want to be the spokesman for the North Side. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I wasn't the best artist, but I always knew, if you stay down, stay consistent, stay persistent, you can be able to become that person. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I met you, I was already telling you then I was going to be the Prince of Long Island. I mean, Prince of the North
Yeah,
Side,
that's a
because
fact.
I was just speaking that shit into existence. Every time I would make a song, I'm saying North Side in the song. And you know what I'm saying? I just kept my head down and kept going. And it's all about timing. So now that we're here in 2026, yeah,
Yeah,
2026,
that's a
you know what I'm
fact.
saying? I've
Time go
been
by fast,
consistent. It
right?
go by fast. I'm 20 years in making music. You know what I'm saying? I done been around different parts of the world, performed in different parts. I've been in Canada. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been in multiple different places performing, making money off of this shit, selling merch in different areas. Like, I understand the business side of music, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. That's why I'm able to look like, you know what I'm saying? My perception is a nigga that's really doing something when it comes to music, because I really understand the business aspect when it comes to it. That's why when you said, one of the best rappers, I'm not here just to rap. I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what you got to invest into your career to get out of your career. And if you don't do that, then yeah, to me, then you're just a rapper that's making words rhyme with each other. That's just my perception when it comes to it.
do do you feel like, all right, you hear different stories about the rap game now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You hear different people say like it ain't no money in the rap game. Right, you hear different rappers say, "All right, yo, ain't no money in the rap game." Then you hear like it's a whole bunch of money in the rap game, right? How, you you are artist right now. How do you feel like the rap game is like there's somebody coming up who want to rap? Would you is this a lubricant? Like, do you feel like this is something that somebody can really make a lot of money from rapping?
It depends on what you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody goal, everybody uh yeah, everybody goal and everybody dream is different. I would never look to be, you know what I'm saying, like a Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, all artists want to be as big as Drake. All artists want to be as big as Jay-Z. They done took it to levels where now rap and hip hop could really take you. But then you could be an artist like, shout out to La Russell. You could be an artist like Tech Nine. Tech Nine is an independent artist that's worth millions of dollars, and he do it independently because he structured system on how his music is ran and how it's made. So like, I give you a perfect example. The population of Long Island, this is like 2020 when I looked online, was like 8 million people, right?
Mm.
That's just Long Island by itself. Out of 8 million people, if you can just get 100,000 people to like your music, and that's not even a lot. you know what I'm saying, to like your music and get them to spend $100 with you. It could be a $50 hoodie, a $50 t-shirt. This is all within 1 year. You get 1,000 people to spend $100 with you, bro. You just made $10 million.
Damn, look.
That's tangible goals that's possible to get. That's what I'm trying to say. And like, even if you shorten that, if you can get 1,000 people from Long Island to spend $100 with you, you just made $100,000.
It's a fact.
So this is what I'm trying to tell people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not out here to sit here and be like, oh yeah, I want to be as big as Drake, big as J. Cole, big as Jay-Z. Nah, like I'm really making tangible goals that's really obtainable, where it's like, okay, I can drop a project, put a project together, make merch, hit these certain markets that I'm good in: Detroit, Georgia, Texas, North Carolina, and New York. That's 5 cities right there. And out of 5 cities, if I can get 200 people to pop out in those 5 markets and spend $100 with me, bro, I just made $100,000.
That's,
You feel me?
a
And
fact.
then don't even got to care about coming back home to where, you know, I'm doing the show May 2nd. You know what I'm saying? At Stereo Garden. Amityville might not pull up for it, but then there's gonna people from other places gonna pull up and support it because they listen to my music and they actually genuinely fuck with Young Dom. So
Why do you think that Amityville wouldn't pull up for you?
I done been putting out. I made mad shows in the village, at the music hall, at the warehouse. You know what I'm saying? And the transition and the people that pop out don't really be what I be expecting. But I'm grateful for everybody that really pulls up to any show that I put together myself and promote outside by myself.
So why do you feel it be like that?
Why do I
Why you feel
feel?
like that you don't get the support? Because I ain't gonna lie, right? And this is not being funny, because like a few months ago when we was talking about the rappers in Long Island, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially Amityville, right? Because that's why I stopped listening to a lot of niggas' music in Amityville, because niggas pissed me off with that whole
And
battle
and
rap shit. Niggas don't want to battle rap. Niggas too gangster for battle raps. Niggas is rappers. They talk gangster shit on the track, but then they don't want to battle rap, or so I was like, man, you know what? I ain't hearing these niggas. These niggas, I ain't believing these niggas. I ain't.
and
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
the reason. That's the reason right there. That's the reason right there.
I
We gotta remember this. We're in a time where we have to understand as listeners that this is called the entertainment business. The fact that people actually know these local artists and you know they're not about what they rap about is giving a stigma of why we don't want to support people that are artists because they're on songs talking about stuff that they don't do.
But those will be the ones. But those be the ones that be selling the most. The ones who actually don't do what they say that they do. Those be the ones that be fucking popping.
Yeah, but then are they popping in their area or are they popping in other markets because the people in the other markets don't really know them?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, that's really what it be. Every label meeting I ever had, they always tell you if you can get popping in your city, you're gonna be gold. If you can get popping outside of your city, they're gonna make you a millionaire because when you leave and come back, then your hood is gonna fuck with you because you went outside and did something that you wasn't able to do back
So,
at home.
do you think that you like got the recognition from Amityville, like popping in your hood, where it's like, yo,
Not
because
yet.
like,
Not yet.
yeah, because when I say certain names, right, like when I say like pills,
Shout
when
out
I
to
say
Pills.
bully,
Shout out to him.
when I say M dot, when I say
Free M dot.
yeah, man, free M dot, when I say uh uh um when I say like when I say gusto, when I say um even my son Rails get right, pause, like you know what I'm saying, like, and like I look at these dudes, you know what I'm saying, it's like everybody who I just named I listen to, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, and like I'm talking about like on like out the week, I like I'm listening to my cousin Bully shit a lot. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna front. That phone all day, that's my shit.
I like that song.
I
I
was
mean,
just
that's all
arguing
no
with a
day.
nigga. I was just arguing with a nigga the other day. That's my I was arguing with a nigga. I said, yo, hands down, Bully, that phone all day is one of the hottest, you know what I'm saying, songs out. Niggas had that I heard in Amityville. I said one of the hottest tracks I heard in Amityville. I said the song that I love listening to. out of everybody's shit was that Sire shit. I don't want you to love me. I
I
ain't going
want you to
front. I
love
love
me.
that shit. I ain't going front. I swear to God, that shit tough. And that's just my opinion.
Yeah, nah, we all
You know what I'm
entitled to our own
saying?
opinion.
And like I felt like ain't nobody made a track harder than that song like that. I said after that, to me, Phone No Day Bully and then everybody else is debatable. Now freestyling, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's no. I ain't hear nobody kicking it like pills on the freestyle tip. Like on the freestyle,
Pills got it.
just boom. So that's why I said with that. Gusto crazy. Another nigga, I go front crazy. I can't even. You know what I'm saying? So,
I gotta
but
listen to
like, but
Gusto.
like, but like you, I don't look at you as like a gangster rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like you more of a party, get money vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like a vibe, like how Northside is. Like it's a vibe thing. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's why I don't really. You know what I'm saying? And then like you never like really be like. Now I ain't gonna lie. That song you got though with you that new shit you got. Um, damn, you put this shit out a few months ago, man. This shit was
Few
tough.
months
I ain't
ago.
gonna front.
Which
Fuck,
one?
man.
The Cybertruck freestyle.
When you was when you was like at like a factory or some shit, you was sitting up in the car. Now I ain't saying you was spitting. You was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You was going crazy.
Factory.
You was going. I ain't going. You was look. You was getting crazy. My foot wiggled. I said, oh this nigga saying some shit. I said this nigga saying some shit. This young nigga. I said spit
Niggas
that
be
spit that.
saying, niggas say I gotta talk some more shit when I be rapping.
Huh?
I said, niggas say I gotta talk more shit when I be rapping. I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a hobby. I enjoy the feeling of recording music. It's therapeutic for me. So, like you just said, I don't be trying to be on no gangster shit. I really try to drop jewels in my music to motivate somebody to go get some money or, you know what I'm
But I
saying?
heard you say about that 4/5 though. I heard you talk about that fifth though. You talk, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
yeah,
talk about that fifth talk. I said, oh, this nigga talking that fifth talk. I said, okay.
I seen one of those as a young guy. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
As
saying?
a youngster, I was turned out. Pause. That shit was crazy.
So, 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 what do you? All right. So now, right? What you just saying, right? About Amityville, you're not getting the support of Amityville, right? Like,
Hmm.
so, like, why do you feel like it's still important then to like, represent Northside to still be that when it's like, man, them niggas ain't give me no support, man. Because you could be like, man, fuck niggas. Niggas ain't supporting.
Nah,
Why them
because
niggas?
there's a handful of people that believe in me, and I'm not gonna let y'all down. That's why. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta have
Respect that.
everybody supporting me. If I got one person from the neighborhood that's supporting me and believe in me, I'm gonna keep going for that one person. But I genuinely got at least 20 to 25 people from this area that actually fuck with my music that I see on a week to week basis. I run into them outside. Like Loud is definitely one of them. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter where I'm at, what show we got going on. Loud is pulling up. He's showing face. He's supporting. He's sharing the music online. When you see me, it's always words of gratification. Keep going. You know, we believe in you, and it's just stuff like that. Is why you still rep the area that we're from. Because if I wasn't
Exactly.
receiving none of that, then yeah, I probably would have been up out of here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Or
front, man.
parked my shit a long time ago.
I ain't gonna front, man. It seems like, man, I don't know, man. I be looking at Amityville. I love them, man, but it's like sometimes I feel like niggas don't love me, man. I be look at these. I be look at every time I went to jail, niggas told on me. I be like, damn,
Yeah, you gotta put yourself where the love
these
is.
niggas don't love me, man.
You feel me? Go put yourself
Nah,
where the
but
love is.
so what you feel? All right, so like, why you feel like you never got into like earlier on when they used to have like the you know the little battles and shit, the little hub battles. Why you feel like you never
Like
because that shit right there a
nobody
hard
called
enough
me
is,
out.
huh?
Nobody called me out, and I wasn't shooting. I wasn't the starter. I wasn't gonna be the nigga to jump out
Yo,
the
I'm
window
not.
and
I'm
just
gonna be
diss a
honest
nigga.
with you. Let me be honest with you though. I'm gonna
Hmm.
be honest with you though, Dom. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was home around that time, like you, nigga, I'd have had nigga. We shooting at everybody because you know everybody getting shot. What you talking about? Everybody. What you talking about?
Nah, I'm with
Everybody
you.
getting shot at. We ain't holding nothing back. Yo, listen, nigga,
Now, I
talk your
wasn't.
shit.
If somebody would have said something, I would have
Talk your shit,
responded.
young nigga.
You feel me? But
It's
I just
rap.
wasn't. Yeah, it was. But I wasn't gonna be a nigga to go out there and jump out the window. If somebody would have said something, then I would have responded. If nobody say nothing to me,
See
then
now,
I'm gonna
look.
just stay in my
Now
own
you
lane and keep
can't
doing
jump out the
me.
window and get fried. See,
Another
if,
reason why you don't just jump out the window,
cause,
cause
cause
shit was
now,
good.
cause now we gotta take our lumps. Like, damn, nigga said some shit.
Nah, it's a fact.
Nigga said some shit. But you know what though? Like I feel like it's a lot of talent, right? Especially
Mm,
out of Long Island, period. But
yeah,
because I'm about to it's a few artists out in out east that reached out to me. They want to jump on the show. Dudes making noise. I ain't gonna front. Dudes be sending me shit. I'm like, oh, son got a buzz. I didn't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause
that's a
you
lot.
know,
It's a lot of
you know what I'm
artists
saying?
out here.
Like, yo, it's a lot of artists in Long Island, like doing their numbers. Like, I'm talking about doing their numbers at a high level. Like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, like, oh, I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Um, you just said you was in Canada and all that. So you said you been in Canada
Yeah, been to
performing?
Canada performing. That's when I went on tour with Conway. Yeah, Texas, Detroit, Texas. That's at Texas. North Carolina, Georgia, Jersey. Let me see, Vermont, New Hampshire, Boston,
Hmm.
the city. You know what I'm saying? New York City. Fuck with me when I go out there, and
Where you
that's
get
another
the
thing
most
too.
love at? Where you get the most love at? Where you feel like, yo, like niggas is feeling me? Where was you at? Is
South.
it the
Well,
South was
yeah,
feeling you?
yeah, Texas, Georgia. Yeah, when we put shows together down there, people come out. And it's just like how I just said, it's just their area down south is just more unified. Like they just support better. You know what I'm saying? Like New York North, we have a stigma of we're all in competition with somebody. Somebody is always better than the next person. So that's why we can't come together and be one. But going down south, bro, like you can be a millionaire in Texas and not even leave Texas. Texas is that big, pause, as a state, but you can really go into different, like Slim Thug. He's a perfect example right there. The man been a millionaire before he even made music, selling CDs out of his trunk. That says a lot right there. When you go to Georgia, before all this stuff going on now in the community and stuff, but when you go to Georgia and you'll see a Future video shoot, you'll see Future, you'll see the Migos, you'll see Young Scooter, you'll see Pee Wee Longway, you'll see all the artists that's actually doing something as cameos in one person's video because they just come together as unity when it comes to one. And then again, it's 12 months out of a year. 4 quarters in a year, 3 months each, nigga. If I do a show in the first 3 quarters, another artist from Long Island do a show in the next 3 quarters, and then so on. 4 artists can have their time to shine every year, and whoever gets it the best out of all 4 artists, the one that goes further, it's possible for everybody to eat. Again, like I said, it's 8 million people on Long Island. 8 million, not 800, 8 million people. So you can gravitate to your market of your people
Yeah,
that you make
that
music for and
that
still be
that's
able to keep
that
going.
that's including the 8 million is including Queens County and Kings County. What
Yes,
makes
sir.
it 8 million? But if you just put in Suffolk and Nassau, it's like 3 million. It's like 3.1 million. If you do it all together, Nassau and Suffolk. But if
Yeah,
you put
still 50,000. You
yeah,
can if you
yeah,
get
yeah.
50,000 out of 3 million, like come
Yeah,
on, you
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't.
Yeah. So yo, why you think it's not? So why you don't try to reach out to a lot of Long Island artists?
I do. It's artists I deal with out here. Passport, he's one of the good ones. Splash, he's another good one. Shout out to Jo Draft Pick. I fuck with Jo. Da, he a good one. Bars, the yeah, my boy Bars. I be forgetting his rap name, but he is Bars IV Days, Bars for Days on Instagram. He another good one. Batty Barbs, Shorty be rapping. Um, I don't know what Bully doing right now. It's been a minute since he dropped. I ain't dropping a minute either. So I ain't gonna say that. Pills, we see Pills online, freestyling. His One Train freestyle is fire. Nick Moody, he's from Belmore. He another one. It's a lot of artists, bro. Like I be in the circle with everybody and I be talking to them, but again, we just lack. I ain't gonna say we lack. You know what I'm really gonna say, and I know this might ruffle feathers when I say this. It's the OGs above us the Eric Shermans, the Parrish Smiths, the Keith Murrays, all those artists that was popping in the 90s should be the forefront of what's going on now in Long Island, where it's a platform for the younger artists to be able to come onto their platform and do shows. We should have a festival out here, like how they do, Made in America and stuff like that. It's just I blame them, but then again, if nobody told them what to do, like look, LL Cool J do Rock the Bells.
Yeah.
That's in Queens. You feel me? So again, if there's 8 million people on Long Island, how one of our, Rakim, you can still do it. You know what I'm saying? One of the pioneers of Long Island should be in the forefront to make sure that there is a scene for artists out here in Long Island to be able to put on and take this shit to another level after that. And that's why I feel like you got to really leave here, because we don't really have shit. Like what you're doing right now is a platform that's starting now, and 5 years from now with consistency, bro, you don't know where you could put this shit. You feel me?
Yo, you know what's crazy? When I first started doing this shit, right? Because I wanted to get, I'm saying, views up, and plus I wanted to spread a message. I'm like, yo, I'm watching, I got the podcast, and then I'm sitting there watching shit. You know what I'm saying? Other podcasts, other shit, other messages on here. I'm like, yo, I gotta bring something different.
Nam Nitty Loud. I think it's my Nam Nitty.
Oh yeah. I keep hearing about him too.
There you
That's a
go.
fact.
Yeah.
I
He
keep
make
hearing about him.
beats. He definitely was at one of the shows that I think he won one of the awards at one of the Long Island, shout out to DC, one of the Long Island awards that we had maybe 2 years ago. I was there. He had won awards there. Where I be paying attention.
Do
And
you
yeah, same thing Glenn just said, the lack of understanding fan base. This is what I'm saying about the fan base. You know what I'm saying? You ask me, what is my goal? Like I said, I really look for 1,000 real supporters. You can really make money off of 1,000 real supporters. You know what I'm saying? Dropping music for them, creating merch that they're gonna buy and support, and make a tangible goal of the people that you want to deal with. And again, like I don't look for 1,000 people in Long Island. I can go and have 200 people in Georgia. I can have 200 people in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I'm in those markets doing music with those artists because that's where I can be able to flourish when you bring something different to their market. You know what I'm saying?
shout
And
it out, Biggs? Yeah. Yo,
yeah, word.
ain't that crazy? Because it seems like that's the story of every artist that you hear, that they gotta leave New York.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When everybody used to come here, we gotta go somewhere else to get love, to get put on.
Now it's a fact. You gotta think like even basketball players. Basketball players will be good at home, you know what I'm saying? Well, exceptional artists. I mean basketball players, like AJ Price, you know what I'm saying, Mike James, where people will come out and support. But once somebody get drafted and then they go to college and they end up on a real basketball team, when they come back home, everybody fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they went and did what they had to go do elsewhere and got it popping for themselves to come back and be somebody. So, like a perfect example, J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? J. Cole left North Carolina and came to New York and got popping. So now when he goes back home, he's the king of his city, and he left to go, you know what I'm saying, chase his goal, and he knocked it out the park with it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just how it be.
So, I know you speak about the business a lot, about the
Music
being an
business.
artist. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, what was like one of the biggest things that you like learned about the business that you didn't know before? Like, by just watching videos and different artists. Like, what did you like? The biggest thing that you
Wiz,
learned like doing this shit.
Wiz Khalifa was the first person to show me to invest in yourself. I remember watching one of his day-to-day vlogs back in the day, had to be like 09, 2010 maybe. And he was in a hotel room with a studio set up, recording songs that we was listening to on the radio. When I seen that, that's when I went out and I went to Sam Ash and I started buying equipment for my own studio. I seen what he had. I took photos of them shits. I went down there, started asking questions like, yo, what is this? What is this? What microphone is this? And they told me exactly what it was, and I brought it. And ever since then, that was my first understanding, because, we'll go to the studio back in the day, you know what I'm saying? We're paying $50 an hour, $60 an hour for studio time. And, I was young, so it'd be like, this is my nothing but the best days. We're live and foul play and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was with them, still with them, but that's when I was just under them as a young boy at the time. And we'll be splitting blocks in the studio, 10-hour blocks in the studio. And then, I'll go in there and have my shit written down to the point where it's like, all right, I'm in and out. You know what I'm saying? Let me get in the booth, rap my shit, get out. And then the next artist will go in there and he's fucking up with his words. Then we got to sit here and wait for him to get his flow together. And then that's time being wasted.
Yeah.
So that's when I was just on the shit like, nigga, I'm not going to keep putting my money up for all artists to be able to go in here and record if time is being wasted because everybody's not coming prepared.
Yeah.
So that's when I said I seen that video of Wiz Khalifa and I bought my own studio. And even like right now, I'm in my bedroom doing this interview with you, but I got my microphone right here. Master P was recording in my bedroom. Even though I got a studio, I record in my bedroom because I'm just comfortable right here. If I catch a spark of flow or some shit, I can do a song right here in my room. And there's no, if I jump out my bed with a thought of music, I'm jumping over here, pressing record, and I'm recording that fucking song right here. I made it tangible for me to be able to not make an excuse on why I can't make music. And that's when I understood, like, I bet this is when you start understanding business. Instead of spending money on studio, I write checks to myself because I'm paying money to myself under my own label for studio time that's being written off in my taxes. And then boom, I can be able to recuperate that money and get it right back to me.
Fire,
You
fire,
feel me? So
fire.
even perfect example. Let's just say, you know, down the line, you go sign a deal with a record label and you tell them niggas like, yo, I need a budget for 500,000 for recording. They don't got to know where you record at. They just need to know the label and the business place of the LLC where the money, the check need to be written to. That check need to be written to TMO Entertainment. That's my shit. Give me that 500,000 and I'm gonna record right here in my bedroom. You see what I'm trying to say? So it's like it's different ways to get money in business. You just gotta have your shit together so you can be able to get the money.
Do. And I'm not trying to be funny, right? I'm just being
No, you
honest.
good. Go ahead.
Do like being a rapper sometimes scare you? Like when you see so much shit that's going on, rappers getting robbed, niggas feeling like, you know what I'm saying, nigga got a little buzz here, rapper, they could do something to him. Like, do
It's
you ever feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because you hear so much shit, you know what I mean? Like sometimes they even saying it's hard being a rapper.
yeah, no, to a certain degree, yeah, but it's also the energy you put out there. You don't see niggas robbing Wiz Khalifa. You don't see niggas robbing J. Cole. J. Cole rides his bike in New York City.
Yeah, but he don't be having no jewelry on none of that shit. Yeah, he be playing with his shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
But
to a certain degree, but it
but
just depends on the image you're portraying as an artist. You want to be the toughest out, the next tough nigga will come and try you. So it's just really about what you put out there, bro. Word. I'm
look,
never scared to go to anybody's city and perform because that's what I'm here to do. Now, you know, you holler at a nigga girl and some shit go left. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that because you don't know when you're hollering at these females in other niggas' territories and then they want to show off because you're in their hood hollering at their females. That's the
so
only shit that I ever fear when we're out on the road because I can't control everybody on the entourage. If a
yeah,
female, if a,
yeah, I'm about to say that. Like, you got to bring an entourage. Like, I'm pretty
yeah, of
sure you ain't
course.
going by yourself.
No, no,
You know
no,
what I'm
no,
saying?
no.
Because you know, if I'm moving, I'm not moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you move, you got to move right. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know
You
what I'm
know, we
saying?
all
Like,
on one
I,
accord.
you know what I'm saying? Exactly. And I'm pretty sure J. Cole, whatever the case may be, he got some bodyguards. He got
Of
somebody here.
course, of
He got
course. He's not.
somebody there. He
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
just
yeah.
there, just, hey, I'm J. Cole. Niggas would snatch you up. Niggas is starving. Niggas is like, hold up, he worth some millions. You crazy.
Yeah, if a nigga worth millions, you snatch him up. What you getting if a nigga ain't got nothing on him?
Some niggas are stupid. Some niggas,
You know, you were right. You 100%
some
right.
niggas be like, yo, we got him. We got J. Cole. We rich. Niggas be like, we
How,
rich.
nigga? What you gonna
I'm
take him to
telling
the bank
yo, you act like
account? You
niggas,
gonna take him to the bank to withdraw
yo,
money for y'all? Like, I'm so
yo.
confused.
You ever watch The Dumbest Criminals? I watched this one episode, right? This nigga broke into a store. This nigga broke into the store. Took the cash register and all that, right? Look, the nigga went to sleep. I'm dead ass serious. Nigga went to sleep. Niggas woke this dumbass nigga up. Like, yo, the nigga on, yo, this nigga, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is, yo, the nigga went to sleep. I guess he said, yo, they ain't gonna be here until the next day. Fuck them.
That's
That nigga,
crazy.
so I
He
said,
went to
yeah,
sleep in
but
the
niggas is
store.
stupid. Well, and went to sleep. And that shit,
He
yo, I couldn't
deserved.
believe that shit, son.
He
I
deserved
couldn't believe
everything that
that shit,
happened to
son.
him.
Nigga, you done had it. You got it. What the fuck this nigga went to sleep? But yeah, but yo,
Yeah, he deserved that.
so you said that the South give you all right, so what song is they feeling down there? Like that they
Master
be
P,
rocking to you?
my Master P song. Word, Master P heavily. Zone. Word, shout out GP45. That's an artist that's in Houston, Texas that I deal with. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? I met him down in South by Southwest. You know what I'm saying? You got to just be in those different markets to promote your music. So Zone, Master P, Forwards to the Sky, my Two Kings project I did with KR The Problem, that project go crazy in the South. When we put together our release party in Georgia, I was shocked to see as many people came out as they did in a whole nother state. Got the Best in the Ville, that song go crazy in the South.
Okay. See, look, that's the type of shit like, shit, look, even shit like that, right? A motherfucker be like, best in the Ville? Fuck you mean best in the Ville? Right? Motherfucker might be mad. You just rapping, just feel like, nigga, I'm the best. Like, I feel like I'm the best at what I
You're
do in the
supposed to
Ville.
feel like you're the best.
But somebody can get mad. Listen, it's a lot of feelings.
I know
People
there
are
is.
emotional. Look, I swear to God, these are the most emotional niggas. Now I'm gonna tell you who the most emotional niggas. The niggas that do bad are the most emotional niggas ever. Them niggas do the terribly bad out here and be the emotional niggas. They be like, oh my, you bringing that up? Yo, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna
That's
kill him.
funny.
I'm gonna kill. He said, like, I swear to God, bro. Yo, bro. So it's like you could be like, yo, and like you said, look, I'm a rapper. This is why I told you. If I was home when you was starting out, yes, nigga, we would have been shooting at everybody. Fuck it, we the best. Don't give a fuck. You supposed to.
Yeah, you're
That's what
supposed to
it's
feel like
about.
that.
Yo, let me tell you something, Mike. This is what rap is all about. Rap started from battle rap. That's what
That's a
rap first
fact.
started from. It started from battle rap. Motherfuckers thinking that who the best. Yo, that nigga Dom say the best. What's up? Where that nigga at? Let me, you know what I'm saying? That's what it, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, like, it was built on that.
Mm-hmm.
A nigga supposed to feel he the best. So when I say I'm the best, yo, I'm the best, boom, boom. But another nigga might feel like,
You better than niggas.
well, this nigga say he bet, fuck out of here. And now you like this. I just wanted to make a song, man. I just wanted to make a song. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make a little song. That's when J. Cole fucked up at. You know what J. Cole fucked up at with that beef? Niggas
Apologizing.
apologizing, bitch ass nigga. You ain't supposed to see, look, then you went out like a lame. Then your excuse for it was just even cornier.
But do you understand it?
No, because he's confusing. No, don't understand it. The shit was bullshit, nigga. You's a fucking artist. First of all, then you. This is what I don't understand. You dissed the nigga back.
Mm-hmm.
First you said like, nah, you ain't gonna engage in that. But then you dissed the nigga. Then you apologize. The only thing I respected what he said was he only went at him because of the pressure.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
You know
say.
what I'm saying? But my thing is this though. Once when you made that decision, nigga, you see Kendrick ain't backtrack. It ain't no
But
big three, nigga. It's just
everybody,
me. I'm
everybody's
not
different.
backtracking. It's just me. Okay, now
Everybody,
nobody's
everybody's
back.
different.
Nah, man, nah. Because you know why? This is look. You know what I like about that shit, about that Drake and that Kendrick shit, right? Them niggas is big artists, bro. And matter of fact, and to me, I feel like Kendrick was the underdog because
He
Drake
was.
is a bigger artist. Right? He's a bigger star, right? And this nigga Kendrick crippled that nigga. Niggas didn't expect that. People didn't expect that. It ain't no big three, it's just big B. Like I'm letting niggas know it's just me. And whoever feel whoever, my lyrics gonna show that. And he did that.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Shout
still
it
don't
out,
feel
shout it
like,
out.
yeah, I just
But
like Jermaine just said. I
you
don't feel like
enjoyed it.
his apology. Yeah, nah, I did enjoy the beef. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't feel like it made him a lame. He just kept it real with himself.
No, he lamed out, bro.
No,
You
he went
you
out bad, yes, for
you
apologizing
are
after
an
you dissed
artist.
the
You
nigga.
made your fans. You let your fans down, bro. You the way you went about it was lame, bro.
Did
Like you
did
went about it. You didn't have to
hold on,
apologize. You didn't have to
hold on,
apologize,
hold on.
right?
Did he really
You
let
didn't,
his fans down if the man can still drop a project and sell 1 million records?
look, but he's no longer considered that number one though. Remember, we looking at J.
He
Cole
was
was
never
damn near
number one.
you
He was
could
never number one.
You can argue that. Yo, bro, he put out good. Yo, he put out
Good,
good
great music.
projects. He put out
Yes,
great
great
bro, you can
projects.
argue. I'm saying you can argue like lyrically. You can argue. I'm just saying if a nigga argue, right? A nigga have an argument. Let's just say that. If a nigga
Okay.
said Jim Jones was the number one rapper, like come on now, nigga. Like you ain't got an argument, but nigga, all right? But now, if a nigga said J. Cole, you can probably argue with somebody. Oh, J. Cole, yeah, oh shit, yo. Know what I mean? All right, you got an argument there. You
Not
don't
bigger
even
than
mention.
Drake.
You
Not
don't
bigger than
even
Kendrick.
mention. He's not even mentioned. And he even said it, bro. He felt bad. He not man. Ain't nobody even man. Get out of here for J. Cole. They not even mentioned. You fucked up.
Come on, man. Don't do that to my man Cole. Shout out my
Nah,
man
bro.
Jermaine, man.
You know, listen. You know what I like about Hove? Because even when niggas was shooting that Hove back in the day, right? He
Hove
figured
apologized too.
no. His mother made him
I don't want to
apologize.
hear that. I don't
No,
want to hear
no,
that.
no,
I don't
no,
want to
no,
hear that.
no, no,
Nah,
no,
nah,
no.
nah. We're not about to
His
throw stones at
mom's
high niggas.
made. You
Nigga,
gotta
you
listen
a
to
grown
mama.
ass man.
You ain't listening to mama.
I am,
God
but you a
bless the
grown
day.
ass
I'm listening to
man.
mama.
Yeah, no, that's a
Yo, God
fact.
bless the day. I'm listening to mama.
Nah,
Mama
don't
say,
do
yo,
that.
Swerve, yo,
Don't do
I'm
that.
listening to mama. I'm
Don't do
listening to
that.
mama.
Don't do
I'm
that.
listening to mama. I'm
Don't do
sorry.
that.
I'm
So J.
listening to
Cole,
mama.
so if J. Cole would have said my mama told me to apologize, you would have get this nigga a pass?
His mama never told him that.
I don't want to hear that. If his mom
His
told
mother
him,
knows. You know
but
what his mother told him? I'm gonna
if
tell you
his
what his mother
mom
told
told
him.
him, if his
I'm gonna tell
mom
you what his
told him,
mother told
would
him.
you
I'm
give him
gonna
a
be honest.
pass?
I'm gonna be honest. I know what his mother told him. I'm gonna be honest. You know what his mother told him?
Go clean your room.
No. You's a bitch
What she
ass
said?
nigga. You's a bitch ass nigga. You's a
Nah,
bitch
chill,
ass nigga.
man. I
I'm
can't
telling you, she told him
I can't agree.
you's
I
a
can't
bitch
agree to
ass nigga.
this. I'm still trying to get
He
a
a
J.
light
Cole
skinned nigga
feature.
anyway. So I listen. He acted light skinned anyway. He a light skinned nigga. Ain't no dark skinned nigga would have went out like that. You see what Kendrick said, niggas. It ain't no big three, nigga. It's just big me. Dark skinned nigga said that.
Come on,
Dark
man.
skinned nigga said that. That nigga said, you know what? A light skinned nigga, they said, but I ain't gonna front. Drake said, fuck that, nigga. I ain't a light skinned punk nigga. Hold up, I get busy.
He lost too. So what we talking about?
But he fought. He didn't pilot, he fought. This is what
He
I'm saying.
sued. He sued.
He didn't sue. That shit didn't go through.
Nigga, he
Man,
still.
he a white boy. He a Jew, man. He gonna sue. He gonna do all that. He gonna call police.
Ah, man,
Man,
he
he
gonna
Drake.
call police,
Listen,
man.
if Drake called the police on you, would you be surprised?
No.
The fuck, I'm not looking for Drake to hold it down. I would. The fuck, I'm not looking for that. The fuck, hell no.
I feel like you're making excuses for these niggas.
Who? I made an
You.
excuse for J Cole.
No, for Drake.
Nah, I ain't making.
That nigga sued Kendrick. No, he ain't sued Kendrick. He sued UMG. He sued the record label for defamation of character for
Yo,
promoting.
he got his ass whooped so much that he didn't understand it. See, that's why. See, the
No,
nigga
that's true.
Kendrick whooped his ass so much that nigga was trying to sue. He was trying to do everything. That nigga didn't know what the fuck to do. That
He
nigga
did
was.
know what to do.
That
They
nigga was
did
trying to see
the
Buddha,
same
all
shit
type of
them
shit.
niggas do for Drake, they did for Kendrick, and that nigga made that shit a hot song, and that nigga did not like it. That's why he sued. The same bots, the same promotion, the same shit they would do when Drake drop a song. Them niggas did that with Kendrick, and he didn't like it. Defamation of character, calling that man a minor, and he sued, bro. That's just really what it boils down
Yeah,
to.
I ain't gonna lie, B.
Back in the day, they used to say some real disrespectful shit in music, and nobody sued. A nigga
Nah,
called
yeah,
you a
yeah, yeah,
minor,
yeah.
and you
But he's
suing.
a
Come on,
light
that's whole
skinned
shit.
nigga. You
Um,
acting. Why you niggas act like you don't know what light skin do? It's light skin shit. Nigga did some light skin shit. Nigga did some light skin shit. Nigga, that ain't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said, listen, this is how I'm going out.
that's funny.
Nigga said, look, this dark skinned nigga ain't gonna get these stripes on me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga at the Super Bowl and all that, got niggas laughing at me and all that. You got,
Nigga said a minor.
he killed him with that. That nigga Drake didn't like, he killed him with that, son. Cause you know why? Cause that is so catchy that little kids would say that. Like
Yeah,
they
it's a
just hear
fact.
that and be like, minor, and then he be damn if his son is catching minor. Like,
Yeah,
oh my God, he like,
he got to grow up to that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That shit ain't going nowhere.
So yo, what's the best what's one of the advice one of these not local artists but like big artists is like advice that they gave you?
Lloyd Banks gave me good advice. He told me keep writing every day. You know what I'm saying? One day you're gonna be on a platform like Flex, and that's gonna be the time when you show your skills.
What?
Um, Yeah. Me and Banks done did like 4 shows together at Sony Hall in the city. Word. I got a cordial relationship with Lloyd Banks. You know what I'm saying? It's not the best, like, we're best friends, we hang out with each other, but when I see that nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's all love. Who's another artist? Not even an artist. F Riviera. That's the guy that shoot Power for 50 Cent and shit
Or
like
the,
that.
or the Spanish dude. I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah,
I know you're
yeah,
talking about. I know you're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
I
Facts.
DM him a lot, asking him questions because I shoot videos too. A lot of my videos that y'all see, you know what I'm saying? If I have my boy hold the camera or whatever, I'm doing the editing to it or whatever. So I hit him for a lot of editing advice and he answers me. Word. Like, so he another one who gives me good advice when it comes to, getting my vision out of my head onto a storyboard. Like, proper planning prevent poor performances. That's the 5 P's in life that everybody should have installed in their head when it comes to executing a plan or an idea or something they got going on. So, we can sit here and think about it in our head what we want to do, but until you translate it into paper where you can actually sit down and look at it, write it out, and be like, I bet I don't like this. Let me, change this because you can see it. Once you see it, now put it on the storyboard. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be the best drawer, but if you can just draw pictures of how you see it in your head of what these scenes should be shot like, and then go out and shoot it to execute your vision and then put it all together, there's no way you can lose when you do it like that. I just feel like I talk to a lot of people where they be like, oh, I got an idea of doing XYZ. And I'd be like, all right, did you write it down? Nah, it's all in my head, bro. I'm telling you, it's all in my head. I don't entertain those conversations because, like I said, if you want me to do something with you, I need to be able to leave with it in my hand to be able to go and sit down and learn what's going on. You keep telling me what's in your head. Nobody tells the same story twice. You know what I'm saying? When you hear it. So if it's not written down somewhere where we can sit here and go through it, you know what I'm saying? I don't really pay attention. And then let me see. Like, shout out to my boy Prince Reese. He's part of the Jelly Gumbo fam. Niggas out of store 522 Broadway in Amityville. He
Oh
came to
yeah,
me.
man. Shout them out because they got some good bud. Because
That's a fact.
I went
Come
I
down
went there a
there.
few times. You know what I'm
Come
saying? I
down
ain't gonna
there.
lie.
Tell them TMO sent you when you go down there. They're gonna look out for you. But bro came to me with a whole script for a short film. All these pages for the short film. So we're over here working on the short film that we're shooting. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
This is this type of shit I be talking about. When people come to me and say, yo, I want to do XYZ, you really have to put the shit down on paper, bro. I don't want to sit here with somebody who said, oh, I know this on top of my head, and then nigga, you're forgetting what you thought was gonna happen in the scene,
Yeah.
or you don't got
Yeah.
dialogue written down and how the people supposed to talk. You know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of the shit gonna be improvised, but if we have a structure of what you want to be done in this scene, we can freestyle the conversation between the two people in the scene or whatever. But like I said, like, just putting shit down on paper, bro, is another great advice that somebody gave me. Shout out to F Riviera. And yeah, just believing in yourself. Every artist is Busta Rhymes said it, Jay-Z said it, you know what I'm saying? DMX said it. Like they'll say that in regular interviews. Like just believe in yourself, word. Cause like it'd be a time where, you know what I'm saying, in my younger years of music, I was I was doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I said earlier, it's called the entertainment business. So you have to entertain people when you're making music. When I was younger, I was doing dumb shit like trapping, thinking that shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? Getting locked up for it. In the back of my head, it's like, I bet I'm about to go on a song and rap about trapping because I actually really did go to jail for selling drugs, thinking that shit was cool. But bro, that's the dumbest shit ever.
And you know what's crazy? How dumb it is though. But you use that because people like to hear shit like that.
Understandable.
And
That's what
so
I'm trying to say.
and it's crazy because like I said, it's art imitating life. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah,
Um,
true. So when a nigga
um,
go on a song and say you did something, you can Google my name and see my mugshot on News 12. Nigga, I did this already. You know what I'm saying?
and
So
you
it's not like I'm
believable.
that's
And
what I'm
you
trying,
believable. You
and
know
that's
what I'm
what I'm trying
saying?
to say. You know what I'm saying? But the thought of, you know what I'm saying, I gotta live my raps. I gotta do what I say in my music so niggas can believe it is the dumbest shit ever. Because again, there's a guy, hypothetically, there's a guy in another market who's rapping about doing XYZ, and that nigga's not doing nothing like that and making millions of dollars. It's all about entertainment. If you can entertain the people, bro, you can take the shit as far as you want to take the shit. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So,
So
yeah, just believe in
so
yourself.
so where do you believe that you can see yourself at in the next 5 years?
All right, outside of my trucking business that we just started, when it comes to entertainment, I'm really transitioning into these short films, like movies and shit like that. Where like if I put a mic down from rapping, I'm picking up the mic for recording videos and short films and movies and shit like that. Because again, like I said, you know, we got scripts on this side. It's just one script, bro. We got like six of these shits over here. You know what I'm saying? We're really trying to sit down and put these shits together. And it's a story in every neighborhood where, you know what I'm saying, somebody in another part of the world can relate to the shit. So like, you know, I'm gonna just say this shit now, hopefully, you know, speak it to existence. I'm going to use Sire's story as a base loosely on the truth of a story of an artist coming up in his area and getting clipped before it was his time to make it to that next level.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like there's artists also, like, you know, Nipsey was about to transition to that next level after Victory Lap and he got clipped in his neighborhood. So like I'm saying, it's parts of the world where there's people who goes through that same shit. So like I said, I'm just gonna loosely base the story around Sire's story and watch how we put this shit together. And you know, I'm looking for like 2027, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on Tubi. I already got my account with Tubi set up where, you know what I'm saying, we can put the movies on there where we can be able to watch them and stuff like that. So, you know, we just gotta put it together the right way, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we definitely working
You
on
ever
here
think
on.
about doing like a web series?
Yes and no. Yes, when 50 Cent was on a interview and he was saying that about the web series. Like Money and Violence was a good one. You know, and the thing about that is I'm too busy during my day. I really would have to sit down and really write this shit out, or even using Chat GPT. You know what I'm saying? I've been using Chat GPT for a lot of shit when it comes to this shit. Like Chat GPT definitely helped with a lot of these scenes, dialogue, and stuff between characters, actors, and actresses when we do the writing for these shits or whatever. But you know what it really is? I'm not gonna lie to you, finding people who really want to take acting serious. You know what I'm saying? People will say that they want to do it, bro, but they're not waking up 5 o'clock in the morning for roll call. 6 o'clock, I want to do shooting in the morning where, you know what I'm saying, the sun is damn near just coming out where it looks a little foggy outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain times of the shoot that you want to do, and people just not dedicated like that. Unless you go to like LIU and you'll find somebody who's actually taking up, you know, acting classes, and this is what, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can get like three actors, actresses from the college, and then base all the other actors, you know, people that's around us and shit like that to be a part of it. It can happen, but until I really lock in people who's really dead ass serious with acting, that's what's gonna help us get to that next key. So that's what I'm actually really looking for.
Okay. So what projects you got as far as coming up as far as like videos, music? Do you got anything? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Domination 3 is damn near done. Word, like, you know, I said I ain't recorded no music in about 2 years now, and Domination 3 is damn near done, and that was 2024 when I dropped Domination 2. So that just let you know how much music I got just sitting on my hard drive, and you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna get nowhere with music just sitting on your hard drive, so you got to put the shit out. But now where I'm at now in life with my new truck business, and we're doing good with this, I just got more shit to talk about, so I'm in the process of revamping them songs, you know what I'm saying, change a couple of verses, talk about more ownership, businesses, you know what I'm saying, and add some more structure to the project. Because the project, I don't really do projects based on, you know, like a title. You know what I'm saying? Like I got Live Young Die Rich 1, 2, 3, then Mr. Live Young Die Rich. I got Domination 1, 2, 3 about to drop. You know what I'm saying? I just pick a title, I make music, and I just put those compilations together. That's how I look at it with me. You know what I'm saying? Then I let the people decide what songs they like when you start looking at your analytics, what's getting the most plays, and then that's why I know what songs to shoot videos for. So that's how I kind of got my shit structured. So yeah, Domination 3, we're gonna do 4 and 5, and after Domination 5, I'm definitely gonna do like a autobiography movie on myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for my son to get a little bit older. He's 12 right now. I want him to play me as a young artist. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Oh, that's
being
dope. That's dope. That's
nah,
dope.
yeah, yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? You
That's
know,
dope.
try
That's
to
dope.
keep the
That's dope. Now that's dope.
young guy. Nah, yeah, try to keep my youngin inspired to be something. You know what I'm saying? Because again, they live in an era where everything is tangible, that they just got to see something. You know what I'm saying? They on their iPads, they on their iPhones. You know what I'm saying? That's all these kids do nowadays. They don't really be outside like that how we used to be when we was younger. So if I can get him into, you know, acting at a young age, you know, who knows where he could take it, you know, later in life. So
Yeah, man.
like how I told you, I was inspired by DMX when I was a young guy, 12. You know what I'm saying? I can use him in the biography to be inspired by another artist that makes you want to become an artist. You know what I'm saying? And you want to record music and you see the early days of me in the room with the pen and the pad trying to get it together and the shit wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? Then like you'll see like a transition from then to a middle 25. I went to jail at 24. So like a 25, 26-year-old young Dom, you know what I'm saying, coming out of jail, want to rap about, you know, the shit he went to jail for, and then
Mm,
transition to like where I would be at. And nowadays, where you see me with the trucks and what we're doing
yeah.
now, shooting movies, and you know what I'm saying. So I kind of got it written out of my head. It's not down on paper. That's why, you know what I'm saying, you don't really see it yet. But I got like 2 more projects to record, and then I'll be ready to shoot that shit.
Yeah, and you were saying too. You was also speaking about ownership, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to speak about ownership because it's very important. You know what I'm saying about when we talk about ownership. So when you speak about that, speak about how important that is. You know what I'm saying? Ownership, owning something.
Ownership of what, businesses or ownership of music? Where do you want to go with this one?
Music, business. We go where you like. Just ownership. How important is that?
You get more of your money. You know what I'm saying? When you own your products, you make majority of your money. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, labels and artists were signing where they was only getting like 10-15% of sales. Now I'm getting 100% of my sales because we record the music at my studio. We're mixing and mastering here. We're putting the product out ourselves. We're distributing it ourselves. We're making the merch. We're selling the merch. We're getting the money back. Like, yeah, you got to invest in it. But it could take me $17 to make a t-shirt that I'm selling for $50. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, look at the profit margin when it comes to it. I got a studio where I might have invested, let's just say, $10,000. You know what I'm saying? $10,000 in equipment for my studio. That's just a base number. I know I probably spent more, but let's just say 10,000. If I'm doing studio sessions at $60 a pop, 10 hours a day is $60. $60 times 10 days is $600. After 100 days, nigga, we're at 6,000. At 200 days, we're at what, 12,000. I done made my money back within a year. You see what I'm trying to say? So that's why ownership is important. With the truck business, owning my own truck, I'm making my own calls. I'm reaching out to dispatchers. I'm building my own relationships. Where it's to the point now, I'm 3 trucks up. I can sit back and dispatch 3 trucks with 3 different drivers and make all that money while I sit at home and really do nothing. I can work on music all day. That's why ownership is important. You know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to tell people, you know, oh, you know, I want to do this, I want to do that. I bet you have to do the homework. You have to understand what it takes to start with one. Because when I bought my first truck, I was the person driving that shit every day. I'm the person walking into these warehouses with my business card. Hey, how you doing? It's Dominic Lawrence. I have a truck. You know, call me if you ever need something. They might not answer fucking 5 out of 10 people you go see, but those other 5 people gonna call. You feel me? So it's like that's why ownership is important. And once you get ownership, like when I first started, I had a dispatcher who would tell me like, "Yo, we got this run for you. We're gonna pay you 150," but them niggas got paid $400 for the job. They're giving you only $150 because they got to make money too because they're the middleman. When you cut them niggas out the picture, that whole $400 is coming to you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? But then, you know, it's a trickle down effect because now when you sit down and you get drivers, if a nigga pay me 400, you can pay a nigga $150. You can pay a nigga $200. You can decide what you want to pay niggas, but I'm not going to pay them anything less than half of what we're getting. Because if they're going to actually do the drive, do the unloading with the truck, you feel me, take care of my equipment, bro, you deserve more than what, you know what I'm saying, the next person was giving me. You know what I'm saying? So you have to live and learn. And that's why, you know, I always preach that ownership is definitely important.
Mm, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, bro. I definitely appreciate you popping in and and definitely shedding, you know what I'm saying, wisdom and light because I see where a lot of artists go wrong at. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes can be nice but don't know the business. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
And
lot of
not
artists. That's a
you know what I
lot.
mean? Yeah, because you just think like the talent would just take you, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it do, the talent could just take you.
Yeah, man, definitely
But
can.
but if you don't know the business, like I said, you know what I'm saying. If you don't know the certain, what you need, information that you need to know, you be fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
No, these are
And I,
facts. And wait, before you go, and this is facts because shout out to my boy EC. Me and him was on the phone, if not Saturday, Sunday. And he would just ask me a question like, yo, if you like you from 2006, well, five going into 2006 when I really started recording music to right now, he was like, yo, how much money do you really think you really spent in investing in your career that you did not get back? And for me, bro, I'm literally tell you like between 250,000 to 300,000, I probably invested in my career and did not make that back in music yet in a 20-year span. So when I see artists still going at it and you're not understanding the business aspect to it, I try to reach out and I try to give insight because it's like investing in something that you're not making no money back from is crazy. I'd have made more money off my trucks in a year than I made in music in 20 years.
damn.
Make it make sense. So when niggas be like, oh, Dom don't be rapping like that no more. He a truck driver now. Shit, nigga, I'm where the bag at. I can get back in the booth anytime I want to. I got my own studio, bro. But I'm focused on this shit right here. This truck shit can make me millions of dollars. Music can make it too, but if this shit is working faster than music is, nigga, I'm about to go over here for a little while. Just give me a second. I'm learning something, and when I come back to the mic, bro, I'm gonna have some game to give the niggas. And it's up to the listener to take it as far as they can take it. But these are facts, bro. Word.
Yo, before you go, I could tell, like, I ain't gonna say it shook a nerve though, but like niggas feel like you're not in that booth no more. That
No,
shit
no, no.
kind of
It
like
did.
that.
It did.
And
It
I
did. It
can
do all
tell
the
because
time.
I ain't gonna fucking. You
It
was
do
like,
all the
that
time. It
nigga
do all the
say yo,
time.
I ain't.
That's what
See
I said.
this?
Niggas be saying like, yo, you gotta come back and talk your shit. And it's like, I don't I don't get on the mic and yeah, the bag come first. Word. I don't get
That's a
on
fact.
music and talk shit where I'm downing a nigga because who knows where it can go when you get on these songs and talk shit about other people. You know what I'm saying? So niggas be like, nah, you gotta get on there and talk your shit. Yeah, talk my shit. How? Do I
What you
want
mean
to?
how? You an artist?
No. I get it, but are you flamboyant and you talk down on another nigga not having money? Explain to me what do y'all mean when y'all say, "Oh, you gotta get on the track and talk more shit"? Am I
Oh,
supposed to
I ain't gonna fuck.
brag?
Oh, you wanna know what I was talking about? If I was, if you was younger coming up,
Yeah. Let's
oh,
talk the younger days.
oh,
Yeah, let's
whatever.
talk
I
the
was just
younger
going.
days. Yeah.
Oh, I would have told you, right? Whoever was nice, whatever side, I'm gonna fuck who was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Spurf, you cool with them niggas? I know that. Fuck that. Talk about them niggas. Go crazy. Yo, we go at them niggas. Talk crazy. It's rap, nigga. What you talking about? We talk crazy. We talking crazy, nigga. Yo, best side niggas, whatever. We shooting subliminals, all that. Gives a fuck. We rapping. This is the side we rapping. That's how I would have, yo, full fledged, nigga. Full fledged.
Full fledged.
Videos. Yeah, why not? What we talking about? Why not? The fuck, nigga? Niggas rapping. We all behind you. What you talking about? Yeah, nigga, it's fuck. Listen, everybody doing it. What the fuck? You act like, yo, everybody feel like niggas is nice. Okay, all right? Nigga, yeah, niggas is nice, but we nicer.
No, that's a fact. I feel like that now.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
that's the only shit I'm saying. So now, if a nigga be like, yo, I go on a track, how I supposed to talk my shit? How you talk your shit?
No,
If a
nah,
nigga
I know
say,
how
yo,
to
if a
talk
nigga
it.
talk to you, say, man, you ain't shit, nigga. You ain't nice, nigga. Fuck out of here. You ain't. If a nigga just talking to you, you gonna talk your shit back, right?
No
You ain't
facts.
gonna sit there and be like, how I'm gonna answer this nigga saying I ain't shit.
All right,
You
so
gonna
so
talk your shit.
so here you go. If a nigga said something, then you know how to answer it when a nigga say it. So if a nigga don't say nothing because you're already in your own lane and doing it, why? How am I supposed to get on the track and talk more shit?
All right, but if you hearing the whispers, you know where it's coming from. So you know what? You can shoot subliminals.
Oh no, I got some.
But you know where the whispers come from. When you hear the whispers, you be like,
Nah, I know.
yo, I swear to God,
There's some
niggas
niggas'
lucky I don't
names
know how
getting
to
X'd
rap.
out on this project. There's
I
some
swear
niggas'
to
names
God,
getting X'd
niggas
off on this
lucky.
project.
I'm like, write me some shit. Niggas lucky I don't know how to rap. I swear to God, I be like, yo, I wish I was a rapper because I be trying, but the shit don't sound right. I just be like,
It, it,
man,
it, it takes
yo,
time, man.
listen, I need somebody to write me some shit. And I go in the booth. Hold up, let me get this shit right here. All right, I put shit together. Word, I'm dead ass serious. Put me in this booth. I put shit together. Hit that beat again. All right, word. I'm telling you, but I feel like this. Sometimes, not all the time, as being an artist, sometimes you gotta let them know.
Nah, this project is definitely
Some-
that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Sometimes,
Like,
sometimes, because sometimes you gotta do like how Nas did. Nas went away, then he came back with the ether.
yeah. Nah,
That
I'm with
shit was
you.
different. He came back, niggas was like, that's what you gotta do. You gotta come with some shit, pause, right? When niggas is like, what the fuck? Like, just stop everything. Like, for that whole day, it's just stop. Like, niggas is just,
Everything.
everything just, hold up, time out. Yeah,
But
Jay
in
Z
Ether,
talking.
he dissed niggas. There was a reason for him to drop Ether. The takeover was out, super ugly. Niggas is shooting at Nas on the Memphis Bleak 1 Minute Man shit. Like, he just had a lot going on. Niggas don't shoot at me, bro. So I just feel like, I just gotta make my music. Make music what feels good to me. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So
Yeah, well, I tell you one thing, ain't nothing wrong with that. Make the
nah,
good
yeah.
music.
Make good
Ain't
music.
nothing, ain't nothing wrong with that. You ain't gotta listen to Smurf. But I'm telling you, but I'm telling you, you ain't gotta listen to me. But I'm telling you, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with just
Throwing some shots
for
out
like a
there.
day, for a day, making everybody stop. Like, what the fuck? Oh, all
It might
right.
it might be a song on the project with that,
Like, oh, all right. Like, wait a minute. Like, oh, all right. Yo, listen, man, because it's just music, bro.
No, of course.
It's
But
just
music
music,
but
bro.
music
And
music can't go far.
uh,
You feel me? Some niggas don't understand that it's just music. Some niggas, some of these lines that artists be rapping about ruffle feathers.
yeah, well, listen.
Talking too much, street shit. And rest in peace society. Like I used to always tell him, like he always wanted to be the poster child for Amityville. But a nigga from motherfucking Wyoming, nigga, don't give a fuck about what's going on in Amityville, bro. You make a good song, like I hope you don't love me. You feel me? That right there, nigga. Why that's the best song out of everything that you can talk about from a side song. Cause nigga, you felt that nigga when he said, nigga, I hope they don't love me, nigga. You feel me? So like that's what I'm trying to say. Like you
Word.
don't you
That
don't
shit
have
was
to talk
real.
about you just real, bro. You don't
That
gotta
shit
talk
was
about your
real.
neighborhood, bro. Talk about you and how you feel, and the next person is definitely gonna relate to that shit if they're in that same situation as you.
Well, listen, man, listen, I gotta say it. I salute you.
I appreciate it.
You making Amityville look good. You making Northside look great.
I'm
You
gonna make it look
definitely,
better.
you definitely took the torch. You know what I'm saying? You waving that motherfucker. Definitely representing, you know what I'm saying? And listen, I just need you to be in these conversations. I need Northside to be in the conversations. You know what I'm saying? We
Okay.
need some shit we need to ruffle some feathers. It's all right.
All right.
Gotta
I
ruffle a
got
few
you.
feathers. It's all right.
I got you. I got
But
you.
gotta make niggas talk. You know what
I
I'm
got
saying?
you.
Niggas gotta
If
know where the rap. Cause listen, you had from back in the day, you had NSV, you had all them niggas doing their thing, you know what I'm saying?
40 side dogs.
Harborville, you know what I'm saying? You had
Mm-hmm.
niggas,
Mm-hmm.
listen, man, listen, all I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying, you gotta put that shit back, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I bet.
you
All
gotta put
right.
that shit back, you know what I'm saying? But yo, listen, no, look, but all joking aside though, man, keep doing your thing, King. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the Jews that you drop. Yo, I hope dudes was listening and they gonna be watching this, paying attention. Get your business right
Get your business right.
and believe in yourself.
That's
All right.
that's the
If you don't
highest
believe in
act in life
yourself,
is to
nobody is.
inspire. That's a fact.
Believe in yourself. I'm telling you. You can be in rooms with millionaires and still feel like you belong. I'm telling you.
No, these are
Believe in
facts.
yourself.
Change
I'm
yourself.
telling you, believe
If
in
you
yourself.
not growing, change the circle of friends that you're around, bro.
Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself, man, and trust me, man. Doors open
And
up,
read a
man.
book.
But yo, we gotta be ready for it. We
That's
gotta
a
be
fact.
ready. You gotta be ready though. You know, everybody want blessings. God bless you, but you gotta be ready for the blessing.
That's a fact.
You gotta be ready for the blessing. You know what I'm saying?
And and a lot of these answers that people be looking for are in the books, but niggas don't read books. That's another one right there too. You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt to read. And if you're not a person that don't like to read, if you're a person that don't like to read, audio books also help too. They read the shits for you. You just gotta listen.
That's a fact.
Word. So it's like a lot of the answers that people be searching for are in the books. People just don't want to do the research. They don't want to do the
Exactly.
homework.
So y'all niggas make sure that y'all pick up some good books. All right. We ain't talking about no nasty books. All right.
Zane
Talking, you
Chronicles and
know what
shits.
I'm saying? Well, you niggas want to pick up Black Tails. It's a book. It's a book.
Nah, you gotta
Nah,
get some. You gotta get something
listen.
that's definitely
But
gonna
you got
help.
anybody you want to shout out before we go? Before we get up out of here, you want to shout out
I want to shout out.
anybody you want to shout out?
I want to shout out my North Side. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out Amityville. We're gonna shout out Long Island. Yes, time and patience definitely go far. Like I said, I've been doing this for a very long time. Shout out to Ra, you know what I'm saying, for his platform. You know, when you first did your first episode, you came to me. You know what I'm saying? I definitely did edit for you for that first episode. So just to see where you are today from that time of last year, taking your break and being consistent. And you feel me? Being consistent and being persistent is the key to success. So I want to give you a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tunes. Nah, of course. Shout out to Tunes. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely another person that in the beginning definitely was supporting me just before you came home. You know what I'm saying? Was definitely supporting me on the north side and telling me to keep going and shit like that. Shaq, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the brother that passed away. Um, Marcus, KR, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but the best. Without them, you know what I'm saying? I really want to have build my foundation of where I'm at today. So I always give a shout out to Live and A-Law with the foul play. Um, May 2nd, you know what I'm saying? Anybody's in here, May 2nd, we have Stereo Garden and Patcho performing with opening for Lola Brooks, and shout out to Mike Green for the opportunity with that promoter. You know, I just want to show him unity and how many people that can come outside and support Young Don when it's that time. Shout out to the Jelly Gumbo guys, you know what I'm saying? 522 Broadway, Amityville. If you want to come over here and get you some of that fire gumbo, don't be a Dumbo, come smoke some gumbo. You know what I'm saying? Pull up to the store. And domtmo.com is the website. You feel me? If you're not in tune with what I got going on, go to my website. Domtmo.com is the website, and you can be able to access the project from the website. And you know, that's really it.
All right, yo, I want to shout out just like every week, man. I want to shout out all my brothers who locked down. Um, you know, LA, shout it out. You know what I'm saying? You be home, shoot, man. Free you, man. Rico, shout it out, man. Free you, man. We gonna see you. Yo, Milo, man, shout it out, man. Love you, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see you. Um, Hell Mel, um, Flex, shout it out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna
To
see
all
you.
the guys.
Yo, Hood, shout it out. We gonna see you. Listen, man. Yo, man, shout out the guys, man, who locked down, man. You know what I'm saying? And we
The
definitely
G
miss it.
Wall.
You know what I'm saying? And we definitely missing. And yo, man, shout out growth, man, and shout out to
Yes.
accountability, man. Shout out to
Taking
accountability,
accountability.
man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I started out saying 2026, man. This is the year of accountability, man. We ain't gonna leave no room for excuses, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We're gonna show growth, man. With that accountability, man, we're gonna continue to grow. So, man, listen, I got a good one too. You know what I'm saying? I got a special this week. I got
Okay.
somebody popping up, another rapper, you know what I'm saying? Syracuse, whatever like that. Listen, man.
Syracuse. Shout out to
You know what I'm
Syracuse.
saying? Boy on
Stove guard.
fire, you know what I'm saying?
Stove
Boy on
guard. You know what I'm
fire, you know what I'm
saying?
saying? Yeah, but I got a goodie though, you know what I'm saying? So definitely be on the lookout for that because it's definitely dropping this week though. But listen, yo, again, shout it out. I appreciate you, appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy y'all night, man. You know, until we do this again.
Yes, sir.
Shout it out, shout it out.
Shout it
You
out.
already
Shout
know.
it
Shout
out.
it out.